Hello, Christchurch friends and family. It's Pastor Ben here with your weekly update. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and that the start of 2024 has gone well for you. This week in worship, we're going to be back to our regular schedule, worship at 9 and 11 with that formation hour in between at 10. We are continuing our sermon series that we began in Advent entitled, How Does a Weary World Rejoice? We're going to be in Luke's Gospel. It's Epiphany, the celebration of Epiphany. And we're going to be looking actually at a text that I don't know if I've ever preached before. It's not the visit of the Magi, but rather this is 8 days after Jesus is born. Mary and Joseph, these new parents, take baby Jesus to be dedicated and to go through the purification rituals in the temple. And we're going to be talking about the power of ritual. Sometimes people think ritual can be repetitive and boring, but actually, a lot can happen when you set forth to participate in the ritual and rubrics of the church. And we'll talk about how they can be transformable in our life as well. A couple of things I want to make sure that you are aware of. You may have some questions on the staffing front now that we've said goodbye to Pastor Brandon, which, by the way, we're going to have a celebration and send off for him on January 14th. That's a Sunday from noon to 1, so right after 11 o'clock worship service. And there's also a way to participate in a love offering in today's e-blast. So January 14th, following 11 o'clock worship, Pastor Brandon will be back for that, and we can say thank you and goodbye to him there. On the youth front, I'm excited to announce that Pastor Caleb Graves, who is a graduate of Duke Divinity School, as part of the Cooperative Baptist Church, but has been working with our after-school ministry, is going to be our interim youth director. Chance to meet him this Sunday night. Youth group resumes on its normal schedule with middle school meeting at 5, senior highs, high schoolers meeting at 6, combined for dinner, and then the high schools continue after that. Also, Youth Advisory Committee is going to be meeting on Sunday at 5:30. So any parents or others who have passion about youth ministry would love to have you join us for that meeting. On the children's front, still working to identify someone that might be an interim for us. But our children's ministry team is going to be meeting next week. On both of these fronts, children and youth ministry, I remind you they're all of our children and that we all have an opportunity by baptism and the call of Scripture to participate in caring for them. And so there's lots of ways to serve. You don't even necessarily have to come and do all the programmatic work, but there's administrative support work that can be done, meals needed for our youth group, opportunities to prepare the toolkits that children use, and to help supervise Lego Church on Sunday mornings. So look forward to the ways that we'll all step up during this interim period of time. A couple of things, the inclement weather, that's a little bit in the forecast. I don't think it's going to impact us this Sunday, but it reminds me that always and everywhere, don't bother looking on your TV or waiting for a special announcement. I live close enough to be able to walk, so we don't cancel worship, and now we can celebrate worship online. So, be safe if you're deciding to come and evaluate your situation, but know that I'll be here. The doors will be unlocked. I'll light candles, and we'll go from there. On the health front, folks traveled over the holidays, got together with friends and family, and I'm hearing news of unfortunately, the spread of disease and folks who got colds or the flu or even COVID. A reminder that we're going to stop the passing of peace in worship. So no peace in your head and heart, but we're not going to exchange peace. There are prepackaged communion elements. If you need to wear a mask, I understand. And if you have any symptoms of any kind, please stay at home and worship online. And if you haven't gotten the updated flu shot or your COVID booster, give yourself that gift in the new year, and so that we can protect one another. I believe that's all I've got for you today. I'm excited about what God has in store for us at Christ Church in the new year, and can't wait to see you soon and very soon. Take care. God bless.